Okay, so I'm going to give an update. So it has been, let's see, since March 21st, a year and a half ago, that I've been pull free, except for 2 times, which was January and February. I had 2 mishaps. I know it was really depressing because I pulled and I felt so bad that I pulled and whatever, but got past that and now I'm at the 1.5 year mark. I do count them, but I don't dwell on them. Anyway, so I made a video about doing Tyra and Oprah show, or about any of us doing it. Like, we all write in and see if we can get some national awareness going, because honestly, I really have found my path in life. I mean, I've always been everybody's best friend, but I didn't really know until recently that I was truly an advocate, and it's just kind of manifested itself in Trick, and then yeah, and then doing the stuff at school has really helped too. So anyway, I'll just tell you guys, I read an article in my local newspaper that said the show What Not to Wear on the TLC channel was searching for an Idaho woman to be on the show. So I wasn't really thinking anything of it because I don't have TV, so I don't get to watch that. I've seen it a couple times. Anyway, I wrote in and I wrote about Trick. And I wrote about how devastating it was for my whole life. I mean, I've never had a man's hand through my hair. You know, I never had swimming or got the fashion sense that most girls get in high school because I was so worried about hiding Trick and hiding from everyone that I never even thought to think about, like, fashion sense. So whatever I do with my hair or my makeup, it's just kind of from seeing people or watching people. Anyway, but my main reason for writing in was because I'm like, if there's anybody out there that I can help from doing this show, that's my main reason for writing. And then of course there was like the $5,000 shopping that you get to do, which I really am not a shopper. In fact, I hate to shop. And I'm scared to death to fly. But anyway, so the response from the producers have been overwhelming. And, you know, it doesn't mean I'm going to be on the show, but I think they're interested. And I think it's high time that Trick was on a platform with happy and living life successfully, instead of with all these OCDs and like I was telling my friend tonight that I was talking to, we've been categorized with like the world's freakiest obsessive compulsive, like we're in the Guinness World Book of Records as being one of the freakiest syndromes or whatever. And I really just hate that we're categorized like that. So I think it's time that we did go up on a platform to where we can be proud, whether we have a disorder or not, does not define who we are. And you know, if I can help one person, you know, not feel as miserable as we have felt in the past, that will be worth it to me. So that's my big news. I mean, it's not the Tyra and the Oprah show, but if they chose me to do this show, What Not to Wear, I would be elated. Not because I get new clothes, and not because I get to go to New York, because frankly, I've never wanted to go to New York. I'm scared of New York. But because, do you know how many people at home, how many people like us are sitting at home wishing that they weren't alone? I love for them to see that they're not, and that you can make it through and have a successful, normal life. I mean, normal for us, I mean, this, like I've always said before, I never want to be normal. I never want to be just plain Jane, you know, 9 to 5. I want to have the life I have now. You know, I'm crazy and random. I'm random. And I'm honest and I'm sweet and everything else that comes along with being me. And I have Trick. It doesn't mean that's who I am. Trick is not who I am. It's just something about me. And I can look back and say, I mean, if I'd had a choice at birth whether I had it or not, I would of course say no. I wish I didn't have it, but I'm glad I do have it because I have really been able to help a few people. And if I can help a few more, even better. And yeah, that's it. My update is, I'll show you guys where I'm at, my progress. So I'll know about that show, I think pretty soon. They've been really talking to me, so I'll be flattered that they even considered me. So we'll see what happens. This is after a year and a half of growth with 2 picking spells. I have a lot of gray. A lot of gray. I don't know. It used to be bald and shiny. And it used to take up the whole of my hand. The whole of my hand, but a little bit fatter around. And those of you who saw me before, I was bald with no hope. I just thought, okay, I'm going to try this hands down thing. And I did, and it was the best thing I've ever done. Getting on the internet and finding other people like me, #1 best thing. #2 was coming up with an idea that to not let my hands get into the awesome feeling that we feel when we zone out. Not letting myself get to that point where I zone out, because then it's over. Just keeping my hands down below my waist, or below my chest actually, has been a key thing for me. So anyway, that's it. That's what I'm hoping is going to go on. And I am so excited for the future. I don't think that we need to hide away anymore. Now don't worry, I'm not going to bring anybody out with me or anything, but I just think it's time that we're not afraid to be out there and heard. Because if we have like 4 people from New Zealand and 2 from the Ukraine and 1 from Japan and 1 from Singapore, imagine how many more people are out there suffering in silence, alone. So if this helps anyone, I'll be happy. Anyway, bye. Hi to all my friends, Trixie, Beth, Sharon Salazar, G, all the really nice people. Hi Rachel, so cute to talk to you. Ray, just everyone. Hi, and just do your best. Just do the best you can do, and I think we all help. I mean, there's 700, no, 6, 7, I don't know, somewhere. There's a lot of us on here collectively helping people every day, so we can all be proud of that. Anyway, talk to you guys later.